welcome to Mount Scrapmore with Brenda. I'm Brenda, and today we're here with a fun Easter project that we're going to do. So we're going to pull out our strings, and the pattern is going to be in the show notes below. But first I'm going to give you a shout out to Pat Sloan. Pat Sloan has been a wonderful YouTuber for a very long time. She's basically the voice of quilting. With her, she had past radio show, and she's put out a number of books all about quilting. So when you go check her out, if you already don't know or subscribe to Pat Sloan, go check her out and tell her that Brenda from Conquering Mount Scrapmore sent you there. Also, please like, share, subscribe, comment. Even if all you're doing is putting a heart in there, comment. That'll all help us out with our analytics with our channel as well. And we also have a Facebook group, and it's growing steadily, and there's lots of fun things going on in that Facebook group, like sharing photos and ideas on Scrappy Quilt. And we're making use of the rooms in that Facebook group for virtual sew dates that are 24/7. We also have a Zoom sew date once a month, and it's the first Saturday of the month, unless there's a statutory holiday, then we move it to the second Saturday of the month. So come on in, let's get to this sewing. Okay, so here's our Easter egg pattern. Yes, there's going to be a formal pattern prepared and put in the show notes below. But basically, I've taken the Easter egg, the oval shape, and then I folded it to get another shape for the cutting of the egg, right? Like of the batting and the backing, right? So what I've done is I've got 3 different shapes here, and we're just going to get started. This is going to be the inside fabric. So what we want to do is we want to take our strings, and I'm just going to put this pattern to the side here. We're going to take our strings, and we're going to line up these things as best we can. Oh, these two are in pretty good shape. And we're just going to take a piece of fabric, right? And we're just going to make little string, itty bitty string blocks. Oh, let's play with this one. We're making itty bitty string blocks, and we just want to overlap them a bit, you know, so that they're a little bit over where they need to be. Now I have the right foot on my sewing machine, but I have no idea where my pedal is. Oh, it's here. I got it. Found my pedal. So, yeah, these are very fun and very, very quick. Very quick to do. Just cut off that bit, because I'm going to use this string again. So you want to make them as fun or as wonky as you want. I got a little leader ender there from the last project. Now, I'm going to put a different piece of... Well, I could use the same fabric. Why not? Okay, I'm going to put a different piece of string. This is a kind of a fun, bright string, isn't it? So I'm going to put this here. I'm going to put it up about there. And then I'm going to put this about here, because I think I have enough. Yes, I do. I'm just going to move this, scooch this up just a little bit. And it probably is not going to be big enough for the next one, but that's okay. Okay. So yeah, these are cute little strings. Basically, you're making a little pouch to hide stuff in for the kids. Basically, they can use this little egg for, you know, as part of your Easter egg hunt if you want. It didn't take long to make these. And this is not big enough, so I will change to, oh, very pretty. Oh, let's do this. Oh, that's too small. Well, some of this stuff is too small. I wanted to get my purples in there, and let's see. And that's, oh, that is big enough for here, but nothing. Okay, well, let's just move on. Oh, let's get this purple. This one's fun. Let's try that. That'll be good. That'll be good. That'll be good. And it's a little bit bigger. And it's a little bit bigger and a little bit bold. You have to figure out which one is the top and which is the bottom. And I like these ones to go about there. Okay. Yeah, so this is perfect for your strings too. You know, you pull them out, sew them on. You know, you can put them at wonky little angles if you want, but that's all entirely up to you. Now I'm going to put this back and retire the purple for a bit. And then, ooh, let's get get some orange going. Let's put some orange on. So, yeah, these are lots of fun. And they're fun for if you wanted to teach your child how to make something like this, these are really easy to sew, right? Or if you're not a big sewing fan, right? I mean, you can do this very quickly. Ooh, let's put this here, just at a bit of an angle. Okay. Yeah, it's kind of a quilt as you go thing too, as you're doing this. So once you're finished sewing, they're done. They are done. They're ready to go. There's no more, waiting around or anything like that. I'm just going to switch that. Yes, that matches perfectly. Covers great. Let's put the orange here. Okay. These are a lot of fun to make. And you can make lots of these very quickly. If you're needing, eggs for your Easter egg hunt or whatever, or, you had a bunch of little strings kicking around that you wanted to play around with. Okay, now the last one, we're going to change the orange. That one's not really orange. Let's get a bright orange. That's supposed to be happy and bright. Oh, here we go. I'm going to make sure that gets snipped in the right spots. There we go. Oh, now we've covered most of it. Now, because we put on a warm color like orange, we want to go back to a cool color like green. Right? So we're kind of mixing up our cool tones and our warm tones, just so it doesn't look too, it looks more scrappy crazy. More scrappy crazy. Yes, that's exactly what we need. We need scrappy crazy. Okay, ooh, I have a round piece that's bright green. That will work right here. That's perfect. And if it's oversized, it's oversized. It's not a problem. Because you're going to trim these when you're done. Okay. There. These are such a fun thing to do. These ones. Oh, okay, let's put a little wonky one in there. That's pretty. That's pretty and wonky. It'll be fine. And you use up your string. I'm going to put this in as a string and crumb series because I think this one's actually cute enough that you can play around with this one quite a bit. And let's get another fun string going here. We'll just, oh, look at this. We got another funny angle. That will look great. We've got a little bit of red in there too. Excellent. Let's trim off that real skinny little end. Okay. Okay, now. Okay, so we go back to a warm color, and we want to pick something like yellow, right? Because yellow is, I have a lot of little yellow. I don't have a lot of big yellow. So I'm going to put in, wow, I hardly have any yellow. Let's wait, let's see what we've got here, because that's pretty pale. We want our Easter eggs bright. Oh, here's a wood strip. There we go. It looks like wooden planks. That'll be fun to throw in. So we just, oh mate, I might get a few little ones in there. We'll see. Okay, so this, all you need is it to cover. That's all you need. So I've got this. I'm going to put this down, and hopefully that'll cover good. Now this is a finished serged edge on the scrap, so I don't necessarily want that serged edge to be showing from the front, right? So you want to make sure you at least cover the stitching. Now this looks like it would fit. No, it doesn't. It's short, and this one is short. Oh, let's get two other little pieces. Oh, nice. This is a really bright color. Okay. And I'll put this here. And that's a bright yellow. That's cute. That's very cool yellow. Okay. Boy, I've been hitting my strings so hard, and all my other sewing, my crumbs, that they're actually, I can actually see the bottom of the pan of crumbs, which is kind of a good thing, I think, because I'm sure they breed at night when we're not looking. Okay, I've got some pretty pink. Let's put some pink up against that green. And there we go. Oh, we're not even going to get any blue on these backs of these eggs. That's okay. Okay, let's get up. Oh, ooh, that one would be good for a wee little piece. Let's see, do I have a wee little... I have a very small... I know, I talk to myself the whole time I'm doing this, right? Because, you know, you might as well. Okay, I'm going to put this pinky, purpley piece in here just to cover off the last bit of this egg part. Right? Yes, it's oversized. Yes, I'm okay with that. Because once it comes out of my strings and my crumbs, it don't go back into my stash. Now this one's completely covered. I'm going to put that one to the side, and I'm going to grab, let's see. Yeah, I'm going to grab a pink. This right here is perfect. Right here. Nice bright color. And I'm going to pull it back just a bit. Just to finish the egg. Or start to finish the egg. It's not, this is not big enough to finish the egg, but that's okay. We have more string. We have lots more string. And we're finished here. So where we are on these ends is we want this material from the back to cover. So what I'm going to do is I'm not even going to cut this. I'm just going to fold it over in space, and you can see where the batting is. I'm just going to fold this over and just give it a little smushing with my finger. Basically give it a little finger press. And now I'm going to take the backing and go over like this and pin it, kind of like finger pin it, you know, kind of like get it in place so that there it is. There it is, right there. Okay. So now I want to just sew that in so I can finish my edge, because that's going to be part of the opening of the pouch. Now this is all going to be closed off, and I just want to finish that. Okay. And that's probably the fastest way to finish that particular item, right? And I just need a little piece. Will I get away with yet another one of these funny odd shaped pieces? Yes, I will. This funny odd shaped piece, too yellow. But this is pretty in green and all the rest of the colors. Is it big enough that way? No. Is it big enough this way? Of course it is. There we go. So now I'm just going to run this through real quick. And I'm going to show you how to fold that again. So you want this just to be folded up to the binding. Now I'm going to, on the pattern, I will mark where you cut for the binding, where you cut for the backing, right? The back fabric. But you just want a little rolled hem right there, very quick. Nothing fancy. Just to finish the edge of the back of the egg. And I'll get all of that in. Okay, and let's see. I'll just finish it just like that. And there. So we just want to turn it in just like that. And put that foot down. Let's don't. Okay. Okay, now I'm going to cut all the pieces off. Trim all the excess off, right? So basically you're going to use this now as your template. And you're just going to trim off the bigger pieces. There we go. Here's one. Oh, here's the egg. Oh, that looks cute. There's a little hit of blue in there. That'll be fine. Oh. Now, this is in the inside, right? Now, if that really bothers you, you can fix it. But it's going to be inside the pouch, and it's going to be down far enough that you probably won't notice it. And it'll be in the seam. Because you're going to put a healthier seam on here. There we go. I'll just trim this all the way around. There we go. Okay, and now let's get that little one off. I'm just playing around with little 4 patches, blue 4 patches, blue and white. I figured it's perfect time to use up a bunch of little stuff. I've been kicking around and making little 4 patches with. Okay. And this, okay, the fabric does move, but this is not a precise, this is not a precise sewing thing, right? So just keep that in mind. It's not a precision sewing thing that you're doing. So now I'm just going to clip where I stitched that kind of shut so it lays flat, right? It lays open. There. Now I'm going to put one this way. Oh, I'm going to put one this way, and I'm going to put the other one this way. Now I'm going to pin them in place a bit. Pinning in place is probably a good idea. Okay, and it takes, because there's a lot of bulk right here where those two, they meet. So just pin lightly in place, the front and the back. It doesn't have to be perfect, because the kids are going to be playing with this, and it's going to be their favorite become their favorite little pouch, that they can have for Easter. Now you might want to trim off this harder bit here that's sticking out. Yeah, it's all trimmed good. Okay, now you get this under your foot. Now where it is thickest is right here, like we're in this area. So what I want to do is I want to go up to the thick area, back, and across, taking my time, because I'm going to hit another thick area right away, back and across, because that's where this little pouch is going to pop, if it pops at all. Like I said, this was kind of a cute little idea I had for my grandkids. I thought, well, that way they have a little secret egg they can hide stuff in, They're little treasures. Okay, back and forth. Okay, and the last part seam is right there. And all the way around. Okay. And now we're back where we started. Just about. Back and forth. Now, what you're going to do, I'm going to clip off your leader ender too. Okay. Oops, I missed a string. Oh no. There's more string attached. I thought of this idea, and I thought, what a cute little idea for them. Okay, so now you're going to take it, and you're going to flip the egg, so all the pretty string side is out. You're going to flip this one first, and then this one next. And then we're going to have our ta-da moment. Okay, so here we are with our cute little string Easter egg pouches that we can put little candies in and give to the kids, and everybody's got their own unique little pouch. They did turn out pretty good. They're good size. They're about the size of your hand, like the size of my hand. I mean, so they're they're cute. You can put little, the kids, little ones love putting little things away in secret little places. So I thought this would be perfect for them to play around with. And then, you know, they can put balls or whatever, you know, like little bouncing balls and stuff like that in there with their little chocolate Easter eggs or whatever. But I thought this is something I want to share. Now, I might have a couple more ideas coming up. I will see if I can post them before Easter, but I hope you have fun making these cuties. They were just so much fun. Okay, until we meet each other again and see each other again, you guys take care. Okay, bye. My husband and I would love to thank you for coming along with us on our quilting journey and the YouTube adventure that we're on. We have some wonderful plans for 2023, and it includes a lot more, like with the Facebook group and the rooms feature and sewing and hanging out with people. Those monthly Zoom sew dates are still in the works. We have a lot of fun ideas coming up for 2023, and we hope you share, like, and subscribe with your friends. That little notification button and subscribing to us really helps us out. Commenting helps us out too. So if you like what you're seeing, let us know. Even send us a heart on the comment. That helps so much for us. Okay, you have an absolutely fabulous 2023, and all of our best wishes for you in the future. Okay, take care. Bye.